Beverly Inman-Ebel.
Hello, Yaya sisters. Woo! All right, how you doing? You guys have some cool names, you know that? You got cool names. I went online about 3 years ago to get my Yaya name because all of my Nabo friends were doing this, and they got really cool names like Princess Sweet Flower and Countess Making Harmony. My name is Fishes for Compliments. That's not fair. I decided it's because I have a hyphenated name, so I was going to put all the blame on my husband's side of the family, so I went in and just put my maiden name, and it came out Fisher of Compliments. So I told all my friends I'm just Queen FC, and the FC becomes anything I want it to be. Let's get down to the heart of matters, leadership. I truly believe that the qualities of leadership are to be found in the heart, not the head. Life is like clusters. We have a cluster of isolation, and then there are those clusters of time when we're so busy we can hardly breathe. As national president of NABO this year, I'm in that cluster of unbreathable space. When you are leading and you are so busy, it is so important for you not just to survive, but to thrive. And in order to do that, you gotta have some optimism. Now, I love learning from my sisters. And an elderly lady in a nursing home taught me the lesson of optimism. You know, women live longer than men, and so it's not unusual for an assisted living care facility to have more women than men. So imagine the excitement when an elderly gentleman who had just been brought to this assisted living was escorted into the dining room, and he was seated at a table with 3 women. Now, the one woman, Flossie, just stopped what she was doing, and she just stared at him. Well, the gentleman was trying to ignore that and carry on a conversation, and finally he said, "Madam, I can't help but think that you are staring at me." "Oh, but I am," Flossie said. "Well, it's really starting to bother me." "I can't help it. You look just like him. Everything you do, the way you lift your eyebrows, the way you use your napkin on the corner of your mouth, the way you pick up the meat with your fork, you look just like him." "Just like who, ma'am?" "My 3rd husband." "Good Lord, woman, how many times have you been married?" Flossie batted her eyes. "Twice." Optimism. That's kind of a sleeper, you know, it keeps coming. Oh yeah, 2, 3. Approximately 28% of women are naturally optimistic. We see the glass half full. The rest of us have to work a little bit harder at it. Do you know what the biggest block to optimism is? Worry. Now I want you to think about worry for just a moment. What is it? It is nothing more than an imaginary negative movie that you play in your head. You're a leader. You're afraid you're going to make a mistake. You can see making a decision, you order fish and everybody hates fish and nobody will come next month. Stop the movie. Put in a positive movie instead. Scientists tell us, especially first thing in the morning or last thing at night when our left hemispheres are turned off, if you will spend some time daydreaming, imagining the very best happening, that your body records that, your mind records that as though it actually had happened. So now I want everyone to close their eyes. So you with the camera, you might not want to film the people right now. They'll think I'm putting them to sleep. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. Okay? Close your eyes, and I want you to see yourself as a leader with some group, some organization. I want you to see people coming up to you in their bright colors with their big flowers. Well, the guys don't have to wear flowers.